Stay tuned for this part of the video later on. Top 2 situation. Well, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're doing some solo battle royale. Got a crown victorial number 5. We did jump ahead of schedule a little bit just to show you this video, so hopefully you like it. As per usual, we have a scenic view for dropping in, just to give a nice calm pleasant viewing before getting the rampage. So in this one we did drop in off Flooded Frog, and we went to the tower right by the road here. There was 2 or 3 other people that landed in this location, so let's get into it. So we do end up getting Fletcher Kane's car in this video. I didn't even know that was a concept until I got to the quest, and this is why we're actually doing the video pre all the other clips that we have. For anybody that doesn't know, Fletcher Kane's car is actually part of a mission. The car has way longer boost ratio, but the top speed isn't as high, but it still outpaces any other car. So as you can see, we're pointing over at this location. We try to throw it on the frog, and it does land in the location we pointed at. I think that's just because it won't actually build where the frog is. So we have a headshot quest. We only stuck around to battle this person for the headshot quest, but as you can see, we only have 20 rounds remaining. We do need 750 hit damage, and I think we're around 500. Another quest that we're trying to do here is cause damage to opponents while inside med mist. So we get to pick up our crown here. As you can see, we have 3 eliminations, 23 people remaining. Here's where we are for our wanted Keisha Cross quests and our found quest. So we have espionage. We need 1 more walkie-talkie out of the 7 to complete that quest, and then we'll be able to get into the Fletcher Kane quests. So we still have 3 more of the Scorpion quests as well, as you can see here. We need to spear 2 more people, and that's going to be difficult because there's only 1 spot usually you can find the Scorpion battle kit. So one of our quests was to purchase a chug jug from Joss here. So we purchased it, just used it to top off because we needed the quest done. And now we're going to work on our med mist damage. So it didn't actually show that counted, so I don't know if I was too far forward when I was shooting at the character because the med mist was behind me. So I don't know if that actually counted for our quota. We do have a crown from the previous character though, so we have a crown ready for our crown victorial. We just need to clutch the Royale part of it. Got 10 people remaining at this point. As you can see, we did complete our med mist healing damage part of the quest. So that was stage 3 out of 5. Stage 4 is just to have full health through circles, and we are in like circle 3 or 4 at this point. Here's our last walkie-talkie though.
If any of you see Midas in the field, you know where to aim. I want those golden hands, Duddy.
So it sounds like he has a bounty out for Midas, or at least his hands anyway. That's just over the walkie-talkie, that's not actually our quest. And the previous walkie-talkies are in other clips that we have saved, so we will be posting those. So if you haven't caught up on those, don't worry, we'll be getting those caught up as well. So we're gliding in top 4, and we got tagged by 2 different people at the same time. There's only 2 other people remaining. And this guy's just going to spam the sticky nades. So we got one of them. We got 7 eliminations now. 1v1. You can see the guy with the scope up here. I was going for this crown because I didn't remember that I had one already. Decided to heal up all the way, or at least most of the way. And as you can see, Scorpion medallions right here. So this guy still is on top of the gas station, and he was firing at us as we were driving by. So we tried thermiting him here. So he's still firing at my car, trying to blow it up to cause surrounding damage. And I actually snuck up behind him here, found a little water sprite, and landed a 53 tag on this guy as he's ziplining across. I wanted to take the car just so he couldn't have access to it. So here I just wanted to heal up with the sprite before engaging this guy. The zone's getting pretty small at this point. So I'm assuming he's probably healing up here as well. So we're on 3 out of 12 for our full health in zone, or storm circles. So it's probably going to take a while to complete this quest as well. So we're both going to have to move here in a second. I am closer because we have to go left, which is actually going to be south. So now he's in zone closer and I have to move. I was going to go towards this air sprite down here, but I didn't want to be floating in the air so he could just shred me. This video is 24 minutes long. I didn't mention that in the beginning. So it is quite longer than what we normally would do. But like I said before, we did want to showcase the Fletcher Kane car heist. So we use the Sub-Zero slide here to save us, because it does reset the 3 charges after 10 seconds or so. We only have a limited amount of our rocket drill. And by sliding through here and then using my rocket drill, we don't actually waste the rocket drill by going into the boards to break through them. So it actually saved us quite a bit of our drill. I was going to keep building until we can go on top of this mountain here. But as you can see, I only have 6 builds remaining. So now the storm is available for the top of this mountain, but I only have 2 builds to put a floor down, so it's just not worth it at this point. And we do clutch the crowned victory Royale. So stay with us, we still have a couple more clips to throw in here. We're only halfway through the video. If you did like the video, go and like the video so that other people can see this share as well. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It does help out a lot. It is greatly appreciated. It's completely free, doesn't cost anything at all. Let's get into some more clips. So as you can see, here's some of our quests remaining. So it looks like they all have discount prices once you do their quests, so that whenever you go to their black market and purchase things from them, you have price knockoffs on each of their items that they sell. So it's like 10% off, 15% off, 25% off, 35% off, and so on. So it looks like we made it to 160 damage with the Scorpion battle kit, and we need 250 to complete that quest. I wasn't quite sure if you can use it on the guards, so I didn't actually use it on the guards. For those of you that haven't used this laser burst yet, it does work really effectively on the vault doors. So I just wanted to display how well that this laser actually works. I don't think many people even use it, so just wanted to show why it's actually in the game. It is useful. One of the quests here is to cause building damage with the laser, the burst pulse laser. We completed it here. And you do get the materials that break once you use it too. So we're trying to get this epic chest here, and somebody dropped in on us with a laser. I was thinking about dropping thermite and then taking off on the launch pad, but I didn't want to risk actually being eliminated myself or blowing up the launch pad. I did find one of the new Dodge Rams, so I hopped in it. So it looks like we have 6 storm zones out of 12 with full health. And we did complete using our Scorpion Spear as well. So it does say to ask Cassidy Quinn about the sniper expertise, and she is in Storm. I did head over there, and as you can see, there's a walkie-talkie inside this building. Steal Kane's car would be the next quest. So we did ask Cassidy about the sniper expertise quests. And then we also did steal Fletcher Kane's car as well. But we didn't see it until we were leaving that it says follow Cassidy. So we'll have to come back a little bit later in the video to do that quest as well. So the Cassidy Quinn quest, you have to hit players within a minute and a half, or a second and a half of aiming down scope. Things got really heated here in top 5. They were all pretty decent players. As you can see, 2 people medallions on me right here. So it looks like we have 6 storm zones out of 12 with full health. And we do get the materials that break once you use it too. So we're trying to get this epic chest here, and somebody dropped in on us with a laser. I wasn't thinking about dropping thermite and then taking off on the launch pad, but I didn't want to risk actually being eliminated myself or blowing up the launch pad. I did find one of the new Dodge Rams, so I hopped in it. So we did get Mammoth pistoled from somebody off to our side, which is now directly behind us, and this other guy is still chasing us. So the Mammoth pistol guy is behind us now, and then the other guy that was still chasing us directly in front of us. This guy rifted out, so I tried landing in his rift, but it did disappear. I'm almost out of my drill, so I was trying to find other ways for momentum or movability. So I do have the mythic pump, so I should be using that here. But this other guy up the hill is just launching sticky nades, and I don't have a long range weapon. For some reason it wouldn't build until I come around this corner here. So there's 3 other people remaining. So the person with the medallion, there's actually a medallion on the ground because that guy with the medallion eliminated the other one. And then there's a guy directly in front of us. So we did try using our scorpion kit here. And it did not work out. So we're getting back into the Cassidy Quinn quest where we steal Kane's car. And once you get into Fletcher Kane's car here, there's a travel quest. As you can see, there's 10 checkpoints that you have to drive through. You have 2 minutes to complete all 10 checkpoints. As you can see, I am boosting right now, and it does last a long time. So somebody actually has the explosive mammoth right here. And Cassidy Quinn just rifted back to her spot, so we're left alone with the vehicle. That quest is complete. So I heard somebody over here, and I did want to showcase Fletcher Kane's car. So as you can see, it's got the wolf logo on the front and the side doors, and it does say Alpha on the back tag as well. It's actually a pretty sweet little mod. It's the only one like it in game, so there's only one car throughout the whole game. So as you can see, I'm turboing the whole time, and he's already turned around because he knew he couldn't keep up with me. There's also a quest from the beginning of the season, I guess, where doing stunt points with a bike. So we're going to start working on those as well. We're already at 100,000 points out of 200,000, so we're halfway there. And we are running out of gas here. We're trying to make it back to this gas station. This is one of the coolest things I think I've seen as well. We run out of gas, but coast right over to the pump. So I think it was awesome how close we actually got to not making it to the pump. 13 people remaining. We got 2 eliminations. There is a supply drop directly in front of me, but I wanted to heal up first, and then somebody else already opened it by the time I was coming around for it. So this person here, we actually hauled off and battled for quite some time. So I'm trying to work on a quest that you have to use an exotic to eliminate people when you're in the top 10, and there's 7 people remaining. So I bought the twin fire because that was the only thing left inside the black market at the time when I got in there. So this quest, you're probably going to have to go into black market and go into the back rooms as soon as you drop in on a game, just so you can have your choice of pick. I actually came down here for the loot because we were down to 500 and 100. So I did come back around for this character. 6 people remaining. Got him for a 45 headshot. As soon as we dropped down here, we noticed that there was a sticky nade launcher, and we're going for the water sprite as well. Got a little bit of heals from a water sprite. You can actually see this character jump down. I don't know where they were going. They should have stayed up, seeing how zone was pushing in. I was trying to get a peek on where they were, but I could not see them at this point. And I wasn't trying to jump down here, I was just trying to turn around and look to see where this person was, and you can see them actually building up right here. Landed a beautiful 65 hit on him. And then pre-fire a rocket for the landing here. Got 3 eliminations with 3 people remaining. I should have dropped my SMG for the AR exotic. So we're coming up to the clip that we had in the very beginning of the video. We only had 2 ticks remaining inside that storm, or we would have been eliminated. This is the end of the video. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. I thought I still had a splash. I dropped a sticky nade and eliminated myself in top 2. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive. Have an amazing day. There is a hidden quest to use a combat kit on 10 opponents.